the Confederate yells in the distance. I'm not sure if they're gonna run into them anytime soon, but they are in a massive blob as the Union. This is an easy formation to just get kills off, and considering the amount of stragglers, this isn't too smart.
I must find where they are.
And the Confederates right now are currently splitting up a bunch. It looks like
bird's eye view when I TP myself to Bison. Okay, there we go. Alright, I am now the bird's eye view of watching Bison lead the 1st Montana and the rest of the Confederacy. Looks like they are stopping.
Looks like the 24th North Carolina has stopped. We do not know why.
Looks like Bison spotted something in the distance. What does he see?
Appears as if the main Union fighting force is just going to the distant horizon, as if
Video is advancing.
they don't know where the other force is.
Up. Looks like Bison and the rest of his legion are advancing with Shear's solitude.
They're about to reach the world's edge, so maybe they're using the main fighting forces they're flying instead of the 36 Ohio.
Excuse me as I check to see if my readout. Okay, my relay's back up. See if my PV.
Oh, another fighting force has split off the Union's detachment. It seems like they're just going around the map, splitting up so that they can attack from multiple sides. Sonic, do you know what the TSA is doing?
It looks like currently JDL and the French Foreign Legion are lining up on one of the fences near this little patch of trees, and it looks like the 30. What is it? 30.
The 31st Wyoming and the 1st Montana are lining up across the fence. They're actually going over the fence.
Yeah, they're going over the fence.
It looks like the Union has spotted the Confederacy, and I don't think they know. They're lining up.
I don't think either of them know where each of them are going. I think they're just lost.
The 39th New York is splitting around. 36 Ohio is going with them.
Looks like
There's definitely probably been some combat, because if you look at the points, the Confederacy is up by 4, while the Union has 1 point.
They probably ran into one of the detachments that split off.
1st Montana is advancing, while 31st Wyoming is breaking off from the 1st Montana. Extreme lag. That's Josh. Is my preview up? Not me up the scene. But it might have been a driver's issue.
It looks like the Union is pushing up onto a hill. They all have their guns out.
Oh, looks like, yeah, the Union. The Confederacy is starting to get back together again. The 2 groups are now.
The Union has got 3 kills now.
2 groups have.
I'm not sure where the Confederacy
met up
is.
on opposite sides of the river.
There's multiple rivers.
The Union has almost completely encircled, I think, the Confederacy. I see.
Preview would work.
But do they know that they have encircled them?
But
will they figure it out?
They don't. I don't think they know. Because I don't think either side knows where anyone is. Yeah, the Union has completely encircled the Confederacy, and the Confederacy is just running straight into the Union lines.
Oh no.
This can be a bloodbath. But it appears as if they keep rotating left in order to counter the Union. And the Union doesn't know that. They're staying put. They might see some of them. They're not making any adjustments.
Okay. Alright. Mike's back open.
Got 8th Texas and 6th North Carolina leading the charge, along with JDL. They're leading up in front.
Looks like Bell and his French Foreign Legion switched back to the Confederacy.
A while back, yeah, before the start of the battle.
Okay. I didn't know that before because those handling. Like,
Oh, I
technical issues.
found. It's like first Minnesota and at least 36 Ohio. They have a vantage point of the Confederacy, but can they see them?
It's like 1st Montana and 31st Wyoming are the only ones continuing their advance, as the rest stay behind.
It does look like I think JDL and another unit have seen them on the hill, and maybe the rest of the unit has as well, or the Confederacy. Definitely hard to miss first Minnesota, that's for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you pay attention to baseball in the World Baseball Classic, Italy has gone up 1-0 at the end of the second inning.
It looks like JDL may be advancing towards the hill that first Minnesota and 36 Texas are on. It's 36 Texas, 36 Ohio.
In order
This
for
could be
Team
interesting.
USA to advance, either Italy needs to win outright, or Mexico needs to win and score 5 or more runs. Anything less, and the US will not make it in.
JDL's retreating now. I think they weren't even intending on going to first Minnesota, but now they finally realized.
Have not engaged in any battles so far.
Union currently
First Minnesota has their rifles at the ready. They definitely can see the Confederacy, especially JDL, because they are out in the open. They are pretty much sitting dogs. Oh, I didn't even see this. 24th NC is also out in the open.
Ducks.
I'm surprised the entire Confederacy force is out in the open right now. I'm shocked the Union isn't firing. They're about to, though.
It really doesn't feel like they know where the Union's at. The Union definitely knows where they're at,
Well, now
but
they
don't.
know. They know the Union is now right in front of them. Biden is setting up his line, and he starts firing.
There's only one Confederate.
Hold up. It looks like 6th North Carolina and 31st Wyoming are trying to flank the guys on the hill, and it looks like 1st Minnesota has realized that they're trying to flank.
Group of stragglers that are dying one by one.
JDL is getting picked off right now from the tree line. I think the 39th New York is somewhere over on the right.
1st Minnesota's re-angling to take care of
the Michigan soldier has been able to successfully retreat, or will he now? We'll see as 31st Wyoming and 1st Montana keep firing.
Is breaking.
Looks like
Union lead by by 6.
With the Union just on the other side of the hill. It looks like that is. Give me a second here. Flags are a little low. 1st Minnesota, they're sending out a group. They're sending out a group to stand on their own. Seems to counter the 31st Wyoming, as the rest stay to counter the 1st Minnesota, the 1st Montana. Yeah. It's not the 24th. The 11th Montana. Okay. 11th Montana is seemingly starting the charge towards the Union.
Looks like 8th Texas and 1st Texas are currently together. The Lightning Legion are fighting off on a flank against 1st Minnesota as well. So, and it seems like that's what this small skirmisher group of 1st Minnesota is seeming to do. They're trying to counter them.
Look at Josh, yours is working.
Confederacy unit is charging the river. I don't think they know that the Union is here, though. But they're engaged on their left flank currently.
11 Montana, is currently engaging with, or is currently trying to sneak up on towards the Union. But they've been noticed by 7th Michigan.
Is falling back.
They are retreating down the hill where where their only source of cover is. To continue the fire. I hate to say it, but this
Confederacy is losing by 24. 24 right now.
Despite having
not a good spot for them right now.
Despite out rallying the Union.
However, it is good to know that sometimes if you out rally, you're easier to lose because that means they have more targets they can hit.
Looks like
so we very may well be seeing the result of having a
has
bigger rally.
retreated over the hill on their side of the island.
The Texas regiments have crossed the river and are entering a melee, presumably so, with the Union on the hill.
11th Montana is sticking by their side as the Union gets a flag cap on. That's a. I don't know which flag that is.
The Union's flag is down.
They got.
And it looks like JDL's also fighting 39th New York,
They
the
got
Italians.
They got a flag cap on a flag that I do not recognize. So I can't tell you what it is. Looks like Wyoming has crossed the bridge. Same with every other. Same with seemingly. Everyone
has officially hit the 100 mark, and the Confederacy is around 40.
Still down in points.
Kills down.
Yeah. Oh, time to get closer.
It looks like JDL is advancing on the, I think that's 36 Ohio and 39th New York. They are pushing them. They are pushing them, and they are retreating.
Alright.
Oh, it looks like 36 Ohio's flag is down.
Oh,
It looks like 39th New York is also being routed.
wiped completely. Their flag is being capped. Up. 31st coming in to try to help.
The Union has secured their lead even further by capping
The
flag of First Texas.
Yeah. As we know them now as First Montana for this battle.
And with that flag cap, the Union should possibly go to where 39th New York and 36 Ohio are to reinforce
But
them.
now the Union lost the high ground that it had before. Now
The
now
only
the
issue
Confederates
with
have
that is
taken.
the Union still has the 31st Wyoming right on its tail.
ADL is advancing towards
Wait a damn minute. It looks like the Confederacy has taken the hill First Minnesota was on originally.
yeah. So now they have the high ground and are using it to their advantage. With First Montana now have 11 Montana. Yeah. Excuse me. 31st Wyoming is going in on them with the help of the First Montana. They are
36
digging in.
Ohio's flag is completely down. All their guys are gone. It looks like a free flag cap from JDL.
That flag needs to get out of
Oh, they
there.
came out of the ring. Oh, it was a trap.
The Confederacy is about to have their own flag. They have.
But they came out too late.
The old-fashioned flag capture.
But they came out too late. It looks like JDL has their flag secured.
First Minnesota flag is down. First Minnesota flag is down as the First Montana advances.
They're about to take the lead. They're about to get a flag cap.
Oh my goodness.
They've taken.
They've
pretty much taken it.
They have completely changed the
Bell
battle.
is taking the flag for himself and he runs off with it.
The Confederacy has half the Union flag.
Bell is down. Bell is down. As the 31st
Ladies and
Wyoming goes to
gentlemen, it
reclaim
may
the
be
flag
over
that has
for
been
the Union.
thrown. And now, alright, First Minnesota has been capped. Total Union right.
36 Ohio has put back up their flag despite being so close to JDL. Will they get it shot down immediately?
As now First Minnesota advances towards the French Foreign Legion and the First Montana, trying to regain what they lost. And a lot of them had died.
This is going to be a closer battle than we thought. Now that they've capped the flag in,
They're almost tied in points.
They have been.
Oh.
They are tied.
Union is now ahead in the lead with 284. The Confederacy at 278.
Oh, First Minnesota
Oh, shit.
is currently trying to encircle JDL, and JDL is retreating and trying to pull back.
Union is close to 300 kills. What the heck is happening? It's on the
Confederacy.
right now.
What's going on?
Third Indiana's flag is down. Will they be fucked?
Seeing that. Oh, wow.
They will not.
Union has crossed 300 kill mark. Now going over. Does not look good at
The
all.
Confederacy is advancing there. Everyone is on every other side of every other person. So
Looks
this
like
could
the
be-
Confederacy is nearing
this
the
will be very
300 kill
interesting.
mark. Now crossing that with 301 to 302. Can they make it past? They are closing in
This
on
is-
that gap. It is close. It is close.
Looks like 36 and 39, 36 Ohio and 39
One
New York
behind.
are trying to move. It looks like 1st Minnesota is coming to merge with them so they can take down JDL, I think. But I can't see JDL.
Now they are one behind. Confederacy's one behind as I'm watching the shots come from most of the Confederacy. They're still one behind with 312 to 311.
6 North Carolina and
now
the
they're
South.
equal. Now they're over. This is a really close battle here.
It really is a close match right here.
And
Oh,
what a
it looks like
surprise, too.
1st Minnesota has noticed the 11th Montana. 11th Montana? Yeah, this is the 11th Montana, I think.
Need to check.
I don't know. It's one of the Montana regiments, and it looks like
11th
the
Montana.
Union has found them. And they may be fucked because they're just a unit. Oh, wait! Oh my god, look! JDL is coming down from the hill, and they are trying to take out the 36th and 39th New York combination. However, 1st Minnesota is coming in on their flank. Will they have to retreat? They probably will do. They probably have to. I don't know why their flag isn't pulling back. This is stupid. Why are they not? Why is their flag so close up? Are they stupid?
I am putting my shoot quality very low so that it loads fast.
JDL is now finally pulling, for the love of God. Thank you.
Alright, let's see.
But JDL is not close to any other Confederate regiments. They definitely will get captured if they do not try anything. Their flag is down. It may be over.
That's great. Right here.
Alright, their flag is back up. However, the Union is right on their tail. They'll have to get across this river to survive. They are swimming like fishes. It'll be a battle in the sea.
There's no time for it now. Alright, let's get back to the... What the shit? Okay. Alright, back to it.
So it looks like the Union is trying to encircle the JDL while they're trying to swim down the river. But it looks like with swimming, they actually swim faster than they can walk.
French 4 Legion
So it looks like
and
JDL
1st
could actually
Montana have set up a line with 11 Montana down at the bottom of the rocks. But...
Where did the rest of the Confederacy
first,
go?
that is not for...
It's like JDL is like all alone right now.
Michigan is staying on one tree. They're not, okay, all the Union is retreating over. Over the hills.
They're definitely not retreating. They're chasing down JDL, or at least the ones I'm looking at. 1st Minnesota, 39th New York, and 36th Ohio.
Yeah, they're all going after one regiment. What an odd thing to do. Where is JDL?
Very off. They really want this flag cap. They know they can get it pretty easily. Oh, and their flag is down, but they brought it back up, and they are continuing to swim down the river.
Oh, shit. Oh, the flag is down again as they fully melee.
It will be a battle for the sea. Their flag is back up.
Oh my goodness.
It's down again. Oh my god.
And it's down again. It's down again.
And it looks like it'll finally be capped here as the Union surrounds it.
Yeah, it's so sad. They almost had it too.
They almost had it too. Yeah. They just kept on swimming.
Keep the Union back in the lead.
And
oh, and
36th Ohio also are struggling to keep their flag up, being chased by 3 regiments of the
now the
Confederacy.
entire Confederacy is now advancing towards the Union. With JDL now, the JDL spawning on the 11th Montana and putting up a new flag.
It looks like also now that the Confederacy has the high ground here. And it looks like 31st Wyoming is going in for a flank as well on the side.
This will be a easy picking for the Confederacy. They are only 10 behind and they got 10 minutes left. I think they can get this in the back. JDL is charging again. That is stupid.
A bold move.
That is stupid. It is a stupid move. Oh, but they're not going too far. It's fine.
Either way, the Union is pretty much fully in the open.
Yeah.
There is no cover for what the eye can see.
Besides that house all the way down at the bottom of the hill, which they won't get to. If they could just fully somehow like keep auto aim or somehow, and wipe out most of the Union. I think they should focus on the 39th New York over there. That's where most of the kills are. Yeah. It looks like that's exactly what they're doing.
36 Ohio and 39 New York are pretty open.
They're only
and it looks like the 3rd Indiana is also with them. Oh, the 3rd Indiana's flag is down. Alright, snipe that. They're in
French
chat.
Foreign
Oh, good
Legion
job.
is going up ahead. 1st Montana is going the other way. 11th Montana is going the other way. It looks like they're going to try to get a sneak attack on them, if I say myself. JDL is advancing to the other side of the river.
I think the Confederacy.
The entire Union is
have
pulling
all
right
these
now, it
flags
seems.
At least once. If
The real question is, where has 7th Michigan been this entire time?
They've been,
I have not seen their flag.
I think they've been spawning on other flags. I'm not sure if they have one. The entire Confederacy is charging after the Union, with the Union now having a new high ground hill to where they can pick off the Confederacy, leading them directly into their own hands.
The French Foreign Legion is chasing down after a rogue bit of units. However, they are coming towards 1st Minnesota. That may not be a good idea of a battle.
They're preparing their fire, and they're starting their fire. Looks like they're focusing on the French Foreign Legion.
Yeah, and the French Foreign Legion is unlinked up with the rest of the Confederacy. They are across the river.
But it's a small group, so they'll be hard to pick off.
True, but still, they need to get fire out.
1st Montana
hold up.
1st Montana is engaged with 39 New York. 39 New York. They engage with 39 New York. 36 Ohio.
They're right next to each other.
36 Ohio is going across. Nope, wait, that's not 36 Ohio.
3rd Indiana is retreating to where 1st Minnesota is on the hill. And I don't know what the Confederacy is doing here. It looks like the 31st and 24th NC are trying to push the hill.
JDL is capping the 3rd Indiana flag.
Ooh.
JDL has just capped the 3rd Indiana flag in a surprise attack.
I didn't even see that.
The battle's still really close, though. That
was like out of nowhere.
JDL is now
and it looks like 1st Minnesota is trying to advance on them. The JDL's flag is down. Will the 1st Minnesota be able to capture JDL once again?
New York is picking them off, so it might be a little hard to. They're going to have to replay the water tactic again.
But here's the thing. Here's the difference. Oh, they're going to get capped, but it looks like with them being so distracted, 1st Minnesota is going to get picked off because they're all rallying around that one flag. They are pretty much a blob right now. They are free.
This should definitely help the Confederacy in the kills. And I'm looking at the 1st Montana right now. All my buddies in it, including Carrie. They are starting They're starting to pick off on the 1st Montana, like you just said.
Where the fuck is 1st Montana? They're not at the main scene.
They are at the main scene. They're just on the other side of the river. They're on that hill.
I see them now.
They're only like 20 behind. It will
They're behind?
No, they're only like 20 behind in kills. This could be easily back. First Minnesota is retreating. They are running in.
And the Confederacy has captured the hill. They have the high ground.
This battle is going to take until the very last minute for this battle to get determined.
There is 6 minutes left. Anything can happen.
1st Minnesota is going across the river to link up with 39 New York. They're meeting up with 39 New York and
if Union
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Flag bearers are fucking. Flag bearers are fucking. The 39 New York flag bearer is getting fucked. Oh my, I am so sorry that had to be seen. I am very sorry.
Oh my god.
Are getting down.
Or 36 Ohio for some reason is still down, yet people are I don't know why 36 isn't putting their flag back up. That's kind of stupid.
With this,
it looks like everyone's retreating. It looks like the main Union forces are retreating to
the main
behind
Union forces
the hill.
are going to try to play the game of cat and mouse.
The Confederacy is flanking from the right, and the Union doesn't even know. They have 3 regiments over there, and they don't notice.
Because they are.
The thing is here is that
39th.
Genuinely, what the fuck is everyone doing? This is not usual for the Confederacy to be playing like this defensive. They're not.
Well,
they're on the move, but like they haven't really advanced into them much.
They really don't have a choice with how they're lined up. If they go, they're gonna get blasted into oblivion.
They should know this themselves.
I think they do.
As soon as the Union is in the lead, they do like to retreat to make sure they keep that lead at all times.
11 Montana and French Foreign Legion are seemingly taking on small straggler groups of the entire 7th Michigan.
But 1st Minnesota is coming in. They're coming in to take them out.
Okay.
And JDL is also on the far flank.
Yeah. What an unusual decision by the first Minnesota to cover a small group of 7th Michigan soldiers while leaving the 39th defend for itself almost the 36. But they seem to be keeping that defense pretty strong here.
First Minnesota has not been on their A game tonight.
First Montana
Every single move they've
at
done
31st
has been
have not moved a
sloppy.
single muscle since they reached to that
It really
hill
looks
point.
like no one on their A game.
I mean, it is a Wednesday after all, here, folks. This is not a weekend battle.
Even though this is a Wednesday battle, this has essentially become a community battle with the regiments that are present. It's
Exactly.
a full-on
minutes
5v5
left.
with First Minnesota rallying 26. They rallied 26 on a Wednesday night.
That's
It's
3
to be
minutes
fair.
left.
I've
and
seen 30. I personally have seen First Minnesota rally 30 for battles like this.
Union is growing close to 600 kills,
39
and Union has made it to 600 kills. And it looks like there is a straggler trying to attack.
8 Texas
11th
and
the
who is
11th
this? 8 Texas and I think 6NC are moving on.
But nobody has noticed the straggler yet. How unusual
36
for the
36 and
11th
39.
Montana and for the French corner, which did
First
not see the
Minnesota
straggler.
is pushing back as JDL pushes into them. The Union may be encircled here. They're probably going to get encircled or probably pushed into very badly, considering that they got 8 Texas and 24th NC currently trying to take on 39th and 36. And JDL is right behind the First Minnesota. For some reason, they're not advancing, despite there only being a straggler.
36 Ohio is advancing towards the oncoming of First Montana flag is down. The 31st Wyoming flag kind of retreating back.
And 8 Texas is having to pull back.
Yep, and they got flag caps.
They got a little too greedy. They got a little too greedy.
This does not look good for the.
Definitely is.
I think that.
Oh, but here comes the French Foreign Legion.
That's something. Unless they could get 3 flag caps, which is highly unlikely. As
I mean, there's 3 flags right now, and it looks like First Minnesota is chasing after 8 Texas. However, they do not see that everyone is on their flank. All the Confederacy is on their flank, right behind them.
well, they got 2 minutes left. They got 2 minutes left. Will they be able to do it?
It is anyone's game, people.
It could be.
There
It might
is
as well
2
could be.
minutes left, and this is the most in 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Anyone's
Admiral has
We got
joined the
Jimmy
battle.
Dow, we
Admiral
got
has
Lee,
joined the
look.
battle.
We got the JDL, the Montana, the French moving in, off from the
Oh,
back, and we got
They
8
are,
Texas.
they are causing the Texans. They're causing the Texans to straggle hard. It is. Ooh, it might not be anyone's game. This might be the Union's
I'm on
game.
the edge of my seat right now. This
might
is
be the
truly
Union's
epic.
game here, folks.
The Confederacy can't get their flag. They-
34 flag is down. Can they get it back up? Can they get it back up? I
8
sure
Texas
hope
is
so.
down. Can they survive being flag capped? And they
But
got a Rambo.
all
For
of
some
the
reason, they
other-
didn't take care of those Rambos.
With all the other Confederate
8 Texas may be
Confederate
getting capped here.
regiments
8
moving
Texas
in,
is being capped. It's
can
capped.
they get up? Okay.
Here comes the
well,
Confederacy from the
that is-
rear. And the
think
24th
that's
NC
okay.
from the front.
Can they get
There
it done
is
in
50
record
seconds.
They
time?
may be able to get these flags
have a
because
minute. Oh
everyone
my
is like
goodness.
fucking.
Oh,
Everyone is
36
so
Ohio
They can burn at least the flag.
All of
11th Montana flag is down as 11th Montana as 11th Montana flag is
40
down.
seconds.
They just slaughtered everyone coming over.
there is
Oh,
there is
goodness.
skills they need to get in order to win. There's
Not be
30
enough
seconds.
kills.
This is
They have
not
crossed.
possible for them to win. And
Unless
if they
it-
You
do,
never
it
know.
will be a
Anything can
miracle.
happen.
Anything can happen, yes, but this is very important. There's only 20 seconds left.
Jesus soon could come down.
Get it back
Trust
up.
me, come down.
Flag is down.
Oh, 10 seconds left.
Oh,
and the
10
Union is
seconds.
It's close to 800.
7.
Can they get this,
Oh,
one
oh,
flag cap
they're gonna cap
saved?
it. They're gonna cap First Minnesota. Last second.
Can they-
They're capping First Minnesota.
The Union has won.
It was very close, though.
That was. Oh my God! Look at the points. That is.
That is
By a narrow 10 kills.
Will they send it to extra time? Up doesn't look like so. Well then,
But the question is, will they be counting that First Minnesota flag cap as they only officially capped it after the
they
time
might
ended?
as well because it got capped as soon as the
They-
time ended.
They count the first Minnesota flag count should count, but the
I do
Union
agree.
flag cap should not count. Union capped a flag too at the very last second. That shouldn't count. It counted after 1 second.
You would have to
after
look at this
Giant
frame by
expired.
frame, I would say.
It is.
I have saved.
It was
I
truly
have
anyone.
saved a replay